I think your microphone is on. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. How are we? We good?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, it's just me again today. So, from a summary from our end, pretty much Mal's doing business-related stuff. So he's doing a lot of meetings and stuff like that. So he's been really busy with doing that stuff. Daniel and Dylan have been busy, and I have been busy doing the new search stuff. So we're just continuing to do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have something relatively soon that potentially we can send to you to deploy on a local and just have a bit of a play around with it.
Yeah.
So as soon as something is ready, we can give you the repo and the instructions, and you can set it up and see what you think.
Sure.
Apart from that, this afternoon I'll probably just go through some of those PRs that have been in there for a while and try and merge those in. So at least we can clean that up. And Sarah just created a ticket for Hong for the admin backend stuff that we need to do. So I'm going to have a review of that, and if you need some help, I'll probably put some comments on there. But it should be fairly easy to follow. So that's pretty much me today. Nat, how are you going with your stuff?
Today I'm installing Docker on the Zenly server, and I'm trying to run this run it now. So I'm waiting for the result. So if there any problem, I'm trying to fix. And if it's okay, right? I'm trying to build on the local to help you or own the developer can install that Docker also, so we can run on the multi environment.
Was no issues installing Docker on Jenkins at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah. And if it's okay, I will continue to make more automation tests. Currently, I almost cover all the functions on our website, so now I'm just checking the UI on the website is visible or not.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, because I think now that syndicates and transaction are enabled on staging, you can probably go through that stuff and make sure that stuff is working. The emails, I think, the emails, because they're still a work in progress, you don't have to worry about the emails yet.
Yeah.
But mainly things around, creating, joining syndicates and that kind of stuff. Because once we go live around February, we want to make sure that we can cover most of that stuff. Because when people start using real money, we need to make sure that it works. So that'll be really good. Okay, cool. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay, cool.
Today I will check the syndicate closing on property. Yes, I see something not reasonable. Yes, I raise the ticket and assign to you.
Excellent.
Yes, and and I go through the some ticket assigned me today. Yes, and I working with Nhật together about the UI testing.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, perfect. With your testing stuff, anything you can help Nat and Hong with. So if Nat writes some automation tests, you can maybe help it manually do those tests to see if you get the same results. Because sometimes automation tests will pass, but it'll miss some little, fine details that unless you do it manually, you won't kind of understand where it's failing. So I think working together, doing that will be good. And any bugs coming back from automation tests or from manual tests, I think if you assign them to Hong, I think he knows a lot about the platform now, so I don't think he'll have any problem to fix anything. So excellent. Okay, awesome. Hong?
Yeah. Okay. So yesterday I updated code in email Docker ticket, and today I keep working on that ticket. I'm waiting for Sarah to continue to group the email for me.
Yep.
And I also wait new ticket in admin portal.
Yeah. So so Sarah created a ticket. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'll look at it straight after this call. So yeah, if it's got a lot of work, then just I think the best thing is maybe we'll create some subtasks so we can split it up to make it a bit easier. And then I'll be here to support you with anything you need for the admin portal stuff as well. So if we can get started on that ASAP, I think it'll help us here because that data will be very useful for us from the admin portal once we start, showing it. So awesome. Okay. Anything else?
I think it's okay.
Everything's okay?
Excellent. I have some issue in my ticket, but it is unclear.
It's what? Sorry.
It's unclear.
Which ticket is that for the admin portal?
Yeah, I'm checking it. Something about Silverrock.
Oh yeah, is that the one that Daniel created? Was it 535? Was it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I talked to Daniel. He said that he created the ticket, but he doesn't remember who reported it. So look, this isn't a big deal. Obviously, the information needs to be correct on Salesforce. So I guess the idea is just to keep an eye on it. And if you find anything funny in Salesforce that doesn't match the platform, then that probably relates to this ticket. But I think at this stage, I think just maybe the calculations that we do when we send the data to Salesforce is incorrect. So I think the idea would be if we create a syndicate to make sure that the property price on that syndicate on our platform is the same as the property price on Salesforce. But we'll just need to double check that. So maybe just have a good look. Maybe create a syndicate and see if the property price is matching both on our platform and Salesforce. And if it is, then that's okay. If it's not, then we'll probably have to do a bit of investigation to see why it's not the same. But yeah, if I do find any information on this, I'll put it on the ticket as well.
Yeah, I think it's maybe because in the old platform or because we have too many environments like local and state go the same.
I think you're right. I have a feeling because for example, my local pushes to Salesforce, your local pushes to Salesforce. So because when a property was created, that's when the property price gets locked down. So if I create that syndicate on my local and the property is $1 million, and then you look at your property on your local and it's been refreshed to $1.1 million, then Salesforce won't be correct, even though it is correct. So yeah, that's the issue with using one Salesforce staging environment and connecting everyone's environment to it. So there's always going to be gaps there. But yeah, I think you're right, Matt. I think it's just that's the problem. So not a big deal. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, I think we're good, and we'll probably catch up tomorrow same time.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
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 See ya.